Hey everybody, this is Alzorath and welcome to GamerFi. Today we're taking a look at Rainbow Six Siege, a game in the Tom Clancy Rainbow Six franchise. Yes, this is a series that I was really interested in back when I was younger. They actually had more like single-player games and stuff like that, where you had to go in and rescue hostages and stuff like that and be a counter-terrorism organization. Nowadays it's more of a multiplayer title with some interesting single-player entries. So it's changing over time. I'm not sure how I feel about some of the changes, but I have played the multiplayer PvP version that was released a while back. It was a third-person shooter that was actually really good when it first released. I've heard things about it going downhill over time, kind of becoming dumbed down and oversimplified and just not as good anymore. But we'll have to... I haven't gone back and checked it out, so I don't know if it's really that bad or not. So we'll have to try it sometime, maybe after this? I don't know. But anyway, before I go into the gameplay, we're going to go operators here. It's going to take a second to load. We have the ability to unlock unique operators, which are your, well, characters you can choose from. You have attackers and defenders. In the format we're going to be playing, I only have a selection of attackers, but defenders are important for the PvP multiplayer aspect of this game. You can unlock new ones for 500 renown. You can only see SAS, FBI, GIGN, and GSG here, but there is Spetsnaz as well, which is what Fuse is from. So that's a thing that's nice to unlock them. Each of them have their own unique like loadouts they can choose from and stuff like that. It's really kind of cool. Tutorials are absolute crap. I'm gonna say that right now. They are basically just little videos that tell you what you can do and stuff. Not a huge fan of it. I would rather actually do than just be told how. Now, barricade floors and walls, those are your tutorials. It gives you enough to unlock a guy. Barricade is basically, it'll talk about how to put up barricades and how to take them down. Floors are, well, how to reinforce floors and how to blow them up. And walls are how to reinforce walls and how to blow them up. It's pretty simple, but I would like to get my hands on so I don't look like a derp trying to blow open a wall for, like, however many tries and not being able to get it because it's apparently indestructible. Even though it looks like it's wood paneling. But anyway, let's go ahead, and we've got multiplayer and terrorist hunt. Multiplayer is your objective mode versus other players, and terrorist hunt is hunt down the AI. Hopefully, eventually they'll add more than just killing the AI guys as goals for this one. I do miss the old Rainbow Six rescue the hostages and stuff like that, or you have to be covert going in and achieve these objectives kind of things rather than just go in and kill everybody. Let's go switch that to lone wolf so it's solo. You can do this with other players or solo. Multiplayer you obviously can't do solo. So let's go ahead, we'll do the terrorist hunt, we'll go ahead and go in. Hard and realistic is more what you're going to be used to if you're used to classic Rainbow Six. I currently suck at this game because I am way out of practice, so I'm going to go with normal while commentating. I'll probably still die relatively early on, and you guys can laugh at me all you want for it. But hard and realistic are quite a bit of fun. I have done them while not commentating. I've gotten hard down to about, I want to say, maybe 10 guys left. On normal, I've gotten it down to like 2 or 3, and I always get shot in the back of the head because I don't hear the guy coming. So that is an important thing to remember. It's a lot more fun with more players, but currently there's been server issues that I've noticed on the game, so I've been getting kicked out of games, and I've also been noticing that it connects to other players' computers. So they've been having high pings, which makes it hard for me to actually record. So that's an important thing to remember. Here we have a countdown that I absolutely hate. I don't like countdowns in single player. If I'm doing lone wolf, let me take my time selecting these guys so I can explain what's there. But apparently they don't want to let me do that. Fuse unique ability replaces your secondary gadget. We're going to be going with recruit, just so I can show off the different stuff here. Each different counterterrorism unit has different loadouts. As you can see in the primary weapon slot, it changes as I move through them. We're going with Spetsnaz, and I've already selected things that I like from each of them. We're going with the shotgun on Spetsnaz. And frankly, you have a lot of options as the base character. There's even advantages to choosing this guy. He's fast and lightly armored, so he's a pretty good one for that. Most of your custom characters are medium or heavy armor and slow, with a few being light and fast, but that's a whole different thing. You can't choose your defensive guys on this one. I wish you could. I would love to be able to choose a defensive unique character on this one, simply because you are playing against the AI. You can use the abilities to great advantage. It can be fun. It can be enjoyable.
Eliminate all
And
the terrorists.
apologies if my audio goes a little bit weird. For some reason, the game does force the microphone's adjustment whenever you come into a game, and it does it fairly randomly. So that is something you'll want to keep an eye out if you are playing the game yourself and recording. But here we are at the house. I'm not exactly good at this map. It's not a terrible one, but we can demonstrate a few of the key things here just by walking up and doing some functions here. Okay, first things first, you can hold to rappel. Rappel is a very important thing in the game. It gives you leverage. You can go up to rooftops. You can drop down. If we go here, we can actually rappel back off. We'll go down here. We can change stance between facing down and facing up, which is a good thing. We actually do want to be on the roof right now. But you can walk around. You can get a good vantage point of the area, a good view of the area. Not entirely sure what that is. It looks like a busted siding. Apparently we can kick it around. Boop. Anyway, up here you can't blow through the roof because it's an unbreakable surface. It's a paneling. You would be able to blow through a roof with a charge. So that's kind of a thing just to prevent you from getting a jump on an enemy. There are unblowable surfaces. There's surfaces that are not able to be demolished that way. Like we can't take down the siding of the house either with it. Even though in the tutorial it says metal or stone is indestructible, apparently house siding, which is usually plastic, is indestructible too. If we drop down there, they can see us because you'll notice that that's not boarded up. And you can't blow that up right there, at least not that I've seen. So it's kind of a metal blockade that you can see through and shoot through, but you can't go through. Another thing that I would like to bring up is that here you'll see that it's popping up rappel whenever I'm relatively close to it. On certain other maps, or you'll notice I'm right here really close to this, if I'm not looking immediately over the edge, it won't ask me to repel. I would like to repel. I would like that option when I'm just close to the edge. It seems to make more sense. But let's go ahead and we'll go down here. Got two entrances to this. The enemy can come through here, or they can come through here. After we blow this, this is probably going to be our entry point, and I'm going to go up here to detonate it to see if they blow out this window right here. But let's go ahead and we'll show you what one of these charges looks like. It's a little bit of a waste to put it on here. You can knock that out with like 3 melee hits, boom, like that. You can't bust through this. It's indestructible. But let's go ahead and rappel back up. Now, using these charges and doing different things as far as explosives and stuff like that is pretty useful. Let's go ahead and we will blow that up from right here. Let's go ahead and crouch down. Yes, you do have a prone stance as well, in case you were wondering. Let's go ahead and blow that up, and then we're going to send a drone out. Drones are useful for checking out where the enemies are. Let's see if we can get in through that window. Yeah, we should be able to. Oh, maybe not. Oh, nope. No, we aren't. Let's go back this way. They didn't blow out through that window, and they aren't in there, so I don't think we can actually get up there. Okay. Yeah, we can't get up there. So this one's just completely useless. Let's go ahead and go back. We can throw one in there from there. I thought I could make it off the roof into there. I have before, but yeah. Let's see if we can throw it in there now. You only get 2 of these, so you kind of have to be a little bit aware of what you're doing with them. Okay, we're wandering in. We don't have any enemies in here. We can see ourselves in a little bit of an echo up there, like our location. We can't see if there's any enemies spotting us, though. So there is a guy there. He's a bomber, which is a fairly heavy guy. He's kind of hard to take down. You have to use multiple shots to take him down. There's a ambusher over there, and I don't know why I didn't catch this guy. An engineer sets up defenses such as barricades and stuff like that, and the ambusher tends to hide behind things and blow you up that way. There's the engineer's effect on the room. Now, which room they spawn in changes what they drop down. Like that barbed wire and stuff is from the engineer. Let's go ahead. And the bomber has moved around a little bit. There's probably going to be an engineer in here. See if we can spot him. There's an ambusher. Let's go ahead and go this way. I'm not seeing anybody in the bathroom. The ambusher is just kind of chilling there. We can come in here. We can look at the shower. It's got some interesting water effects. They are blockaded in here pretty tight. So we don't see... Oh, there's another guy that we can scout out. Come on, scout him out. There you go. So they're waiting for me in there. They also have bombs at the door, so if I come in there, it's going to blow up. Ah! Bye. Now, this thing can get destroyed. It can get spotted and destroyed, which is kind of suck. Let's go down here. We can spot some more guys. Now, they'll stay highlighted for a little while. Not for a long period of time, but long enough that... Oh, that guy's going to start shooting at us. Ah, yamanama! And you'll see it gets blown out, and I don't have any more left, so I'll have to get like an ammo refill to get to it. Let's go ahead. I think we want to rappel down here. Come on. I want to rappel down. And we can actually do a fast descent like that. Okay, they're doing stuff over here. See, the ambusher is right there, so I can go like this and blow the living crap out of him and scare him off. And he's going to probably come back out through that. And we're going to have people running up here. Okay, let's see. Throw a grenade in there. Boom. That might actually kill him. Nope. Okay, we got one of them, but we took some damage in the process. Now, you can take a lot more damage. Oh, God. Ah. That's kind of how the bad missions go for me. I end up reloading whenever he's about to pop around. He got shot by me, and I got shot by him coming out of there. And that's kind of bad rounds. I wish I could get the warehouse, which we'll try for. We'll try for a warehouse on this next one. It's not too far into this episode. The gameplay is pretty solid. The fact that I kind of suck at it shouldn't really matter. And you still get a decent amount of renown for losing. You don't get a whole lot more for winning, unless you get a lot of kills. And it's very much based on how you perform. See, we killed 2. We're going to let it go ahead and go to the next mission. And hopefully... Oh, this is one that I don't have a lot of experience with. I've been on this map once. So the consulate is a bit of an interesting one. We'll go ahead and do this one, and then we'll call it an episode. And just so you guys can see how it goes. We'll go with Fuse this time, so you can see the different loadouts. He can have a shield, which I have not used the ballistic shields, but he uses it with his secondary weapon, so it might give him some survivability. I'm just not sure how much. You also have AK-47, and you have the LMG. So, we're going to go with... We'll go with the big one. How much ammo do we have with that? Clip size 100... actually, we'll go with the AK-47. And you have breach charge or this stun grenade, which is basically your flashbang. We'll go with this, confirm loadout, and we will go with the front of the consulate. I actually haven't gotten to play with this guy yet. He's a rather new unlock for me. So we're going to figure out how to use his ability here.
Eliminate the terrorists.
Eliminate the terrorists. Okay. That's pretty much our entire mission for everything. So, yay. Let's see. Falling off that roof right there will kill you. And this is one of the areas where I started having the gripe of, I really wish that would just show whenever you're close to the edge, because when you're trying to creep up close to the edge, you can't always just look over it. Let's see. Let's go in this way. On the ground floor. Okay, you got some old cars and stuff like that. I can't get in there, but I can... Let's go ahead and we will crouch down here. Why? Because it just feels more natural. And we'll drop this guy out and get a good view. This is a way in. So if we can sneak around down here, we can possibly spot some guys. Oh, there's nobody in here. Okay. Let's go upstairs. If we blow that, they'll start coming down. Oh, okay. Okay, we got Roamer there. Okay, he just wanders around and looks for things. Let's go over here. We'll just dodge him. Probably got an ambusher hiding back behind this. No, we surprisingly don't. Okay, but we do have an ammo refill. Maybe I'll show that off in a little bit. It refills everything, including your little remote camera guy. You can get 2 of them. I don't see any in there. Wow, they're hiding well. Usually I'll have spotted a few by now. There's probably some in that room right there. As you can tell, there's little hooks in the wall where they've reinforced it. So if we come in here, we'll probably see... Let's see, what do we have? Yep, there's a guy. Yeah. Enemy scanned, we get extra points for that. But they're in there, and I don't think we can actually blow this up. We have that left mouse button is our charge for this guy. Oh, we actually can blow that up. Okay. That's the thing. I don't think we can... Yeah, that's unbreakable. That's unbreakable. But that is not. That is interesting. I didn't realize that one was breakable. Let's go ahead and we'll drop a breach right there. And we'll run away, first of all. And probably want to rappel up this way. Let's see, what's the best position to be in? They can pop out of there. They're not going to be popping out of these. So I think we want to actually be up on the roof for this. Okay, that's actually blocked. Okay. Let's go with that. Boom. That'll blow open that. Maybe they'll actually come out. Maybe not, but we can also come in through these. So this is an alternate route in. We probably want to scout for potential enemies down there. So let's go ahead and throw another guy down. Let's see. We could drop down right there. Let's check the upstairs. We're on the roof, which I feel is a little bit cheaty in this format. Okay. Ah! He's breaking through stuff. Ah! Running away, running away. So they're alerted to us because we blew out this place down here. Okay, we're actually getting a good layout of this place. And see, it breached it pretty well right there. Just blow it up and shrapnel goes everywhere. The positioning of the shrapnel is a little bit weak, but you're not going to be paying too much attention to that, really. Let's see. Where is he at? They're probably wandering around outside the building now that I've breached. And he has opened this door for us, so that you can actually have the enemy open doors for you by trick... Oh, okay. Let's see. Now they're putting them back up, aren't they? Nope. Yeah, he is. Okay, bye. So you have a lot of ways into this place. And there's a lot of ways for enemies to kill you. Let's see, they're mostly up here. So we want to probably come in that location that I spotted right back there. That I dropped this guy through. Let's see. This is not a bad spot either. Do we have a way in? Got that window right there. Hi. I just had to. But anyway, we can come in here. We should be able to see this guy up here. Let's go with the shot right there. Ah, he walked off. Where is he? Come back here. Let's go ahead and we'll go down. And we're going to come back up here. We took one out with that. And they're probably going to notice that he's dead, so they're going to send some more people over there. We can take out that as well. Let's go ahead and... Oh, that doesn't actually deploy it. Okay, come on, let me repel. Down we go. See if we get another guy. Come on. Okay, you're down. And we're gonna throw that in. Right there. Oh, I can't put it on there? Crap. This puts us in an awkward situation. I would have loved to have dropped grenades in there because it would have taken out those, Okay, we got a guy over there. Okay, he's going to come around the corner probably. Okay, this is not good. Okay, he's going to come after us.
Get the cover!
Yeah, of course you do. We're almost dead. It's a very bad place to be. Okay. He knows we're in there. Okay, we got that one down. We got another guy wandering around over here. I am absolutely terrible at these games, if you couldn't tell. Okay, we got one of them. Yeah, as you can see, I'm absolutely terrible at those. Oh, and that's kind of an interesting view of the guy that shot us. See, it's going to show us shooting that guy right there, and he's going to pop around the desk and shoot us in the face. But anyway, you guys probably have a good idea of how the game plays now. The controls are actually pretty good, even with the controller or with the keyboard and mouse. The keyboard and mouse is a little bit more responsive, and I've had better luck with it. I just wanted to show controller play for this, simply because it appeals to people who are both console and computer players, so it's nice to be able to lean back and just relax and play this game like that as well. Aiming is a little bit awkward with controllers. Anyone who knows first-person shooters knows that. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time on GamerFi. Peace out.